Hello my Pixel people, I am Pixel and welcome to First Boot, the first impressions show on our channel basically. And in this episode we are looking at Afterfall Insanity. Afterfall was a game which was released, I believe, was it a full year ago, maybe 2 years ago now, and I never got around to playing it, to be totally honest. But it's like a third person brawler game set in a post-apocalyptic world from what I can see. And we're going to jump into the gameplay in a minute because this is basically an arena game. There's no story, there's no nothing, just arena. No multiplayer, just arena. Let's get that clear. Just what I'm about to show you in this game is all you get with this game. Okay, so we have a quick look at the options menu like we always do in a PC game, and we can go to video and we can see you've got gamma options, resolution, full screen, and graphics mode. And this basically just changes what's in the advanced, and you've got anisotropic filtering, VSync, texture quality, lighting quality, character quality, and shader quality. Let's stick this all onto high. I never use VSync. And you'll think when you first see this, that's not too bad, right? Well, we're going to get onto the first major issue when we actually start the game right now. Okay, so we're into the game, and one thing that I'll tell you straight off the bat, guys, is I've said this in a few first boots in the past, but I am running a 3930K at 5.1 gigahertz with 32 gigs of RAM and 2 GTX 680s running in SLI, and this game is installed on RAID 0 SSDs. There's not much on the market which is faster than this right now, and I have to tell you, on this screen I am currently running at 52 FPS, and I've already tested this, and I can assure you that running DxTory does not affect the FPS at all in this game. It's atrocious. I mean, the game's not a bad looker. I mean, the character model's not too bad, the texture quality is decent, but for what it is and what's actually on the screen, I'm failing to see why the FPS is quite so low. So yeah. This is the start of the game, and I go over to this guy with the big arrows, which took me a few minutes to figure out the first time I jumped on. And this guy will give me a weapon. I get a stick with spikes. Quite happy. It's not a bad looking weapon. Before we go into the arena, I'm just going to tell you what I can do. So, I can run sideways and look like I'm running forwards. And the same exact animation for running forwards is that of running backwards. So yeah, as you can tell, animation quality is not exactly amazing right here. I can block, I can hit, and which direction I am moving depends on how I hit them. I can sprint, and we'll just come to the entrance. Didn't mean to do that. And I can roll, and I can kick, basically. They're the main function that you need to know in this game. And I'm going to play like I did when I first got into the game. So, I've entered the game. This is my first time. There's been no tutorial, no nothing. And look, we've got a character coming through here. So I hit him, right? And then this happens. So I try and roll away. I try and block. It's like, yeah, I've got this right. And this is exactly what I did the first time. I was like, dang it, son. Oh. Where was that explained? Where was it explained that if I walk outside them lights, I get shot at by the crowd? Wasn't happy. And then this is another massive frustration right at the start, is when you click on restart checkpoint, we're back here. We have to do this again, pick up the weapon again, walk over to the door again, let it do its little animation, then wait for the characters to come. This is not a massive thing, guys. This is over exaggerated what I'm saying right now, but like when there's no tutorials and it actually gets really difficult really fast, it's like, so I had to do this section again and again and again, and I wasn't too happy about it. So as these characters come in with their 2 weapons versus my 1, Continue to block. Blocking, you still take damage. You just manage to survive a little bit longer. So I'm just going to try and kill this guy if it's all possible. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, we've got my health, the wave, and the number of points that I've got. These guys just don't want to die. Spike club to the face means nothing to them. Dead again. So what does this mean? Yes, we reload the checkpoint. Get a weapon, watch the animation. And then we go through the door while moonwalking sideways. Okay, so I did this a few times. I just couldn't figure out what was going on. And then by accident, in one go, I touched one of these flaming barrels. That was a good idea, because these flaming barrels, once you hit them, kill things in one hit. There we go. Wave 1 done. Let's punch this one. The distance that you hit is not great. Oh, that's outside of the map. See, now what we need to do is stay away from them explosive barrels. These explosive barrels, I'm not going to die again just to show you, but they randomly blow up. And they've got a massive area of effect. Okay, so let's run away from the explosive barrels again. Wait for more enemies. I've not got this far before, and I can tell you that these guys don't seem affected. Can I just kick him? Kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the... Ow! What was that? Kick him in the nuts and knock his face off. Hit him in the balls. Hit him in the balls. Right, so I'm out of stamina. And it's back up again. Just I take it you're getting the idea, guys. I actually assume you are getting the idea. Okay, so we hit this. Oh, I've got his bat. So now what do I do? I hit the floor? Do I hit the floor sideways? Oh! Random death! That just landed right at my feet. Random death. What happens now? We reload the checkpoint. Surely we won the third wave, right? No. Back to wave 1 of 5. I'm not even talking about the audio quality or the animation quality on the enemies, because you can see it. You can see it and hear it. It's not great. Not by a long shot. So come on, mate. Just die really fast. Now that I figured it out. Now I need to punch this again. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's a massive spotlight on me. Now you're gonna sit down. Sit down. Or not, just totally kick my ass in the face. That out of the blue. And it's gone again. Where are they? Okay. We need to get away from them explosives. Okay. Okay, so now we've got to fight that big guy again. The big guy doesn't take damage. I'm not even going to get to the weapons where we get pistols and rifles, are we? Oh? I couldn't even see the line. I saw the big arrows, didn't see the lights on the floor because there's a spotlight on me. And I'm dead. So guys, I totally understand that maybe I'm just not very good at this game. But in my defense, nothing has been explained to anybody who hasn't played the original Afterfall Insanity. And the performance issues are really frustrating. The FOV seems really close up for a third-person game. It's like at this distance you may as well have made it first person. The animation quality on even the main character is absolutely atrocious. I can totally understand if this is an indie developer or anything like that, but there's certain things that just are simply not excusable. The game is not very good. Sure, the game is cheap, it's available on Steam and it's only a few quid, or maybe $5 even. But yeah, I personally cannot recommend that anybody goes out and gets this game. I don't know what the gunplay is going to be like, because I cannot be bothered going through trial and error again and again and again to get to that point. That is not what I personally find fun. So I'm sorry for a short video, guys. This has been a quick look, first boot, at Afterfall Insanity Dirty Arena. I have been the Pixel, and you have been awesome. So like the video if you like the video, and slap that subscribe button for some more PC gaming goodness, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Bye bye.